Check 1, 2. I bet we're working now. We'll see. Maybe I cruise this just a hair over so I can read chat without getting too distracted, though. If I want to, I gotta leave the Dexter in it, though, man. Dexter's making that right there. So we're gonna go over some voicemails. I'm gonna listen to a YouTube channel that someone sent me today. Someone added a video to a YouTube channel, and I am interested. I have no clue who this person's YouTube is, but they like cut a section of my video out and played it on their YouTube, and they're saying that I outed somebody as the Mockingbird, and so I figured I would kick off a new segment. Y'all have listened to voicemails before with me, and I got a couple of voicemails. Let me see. I got I got at least three. Yeah, I got at least three voicemails. Let me see. Don't need to listen to that one. What is this one? That's going to be them. This is so I got one voicemail you're going to listen to, and I got one YouTube. So we're going to watch this YouTube video first, and maybe somebody can remember what this whole crap was about, but I sure as heck don't remember anything about this. So this video, if you want to find it on YouTube, it's labeled Chris Watts, Laura outed as Mockingbird, question mark, question mark, question mark. So whatever that is. And then let's check this out. Let's see what they I haven't watched this whole thing. I just got sent this video and they said, Mike, they said this is you. So we're gonna watch it right now. It's kind of like voicemail, but it's YouTube. Oh. Look who that is.
This one's for Laura Keck 2 hours ago.
Oh, they're blocking out chat.
RAKECK. I got you trolls, kids. They let me have live privileges for now. I might get blocked for doing this live video, but when someone calls you like you should be investigated for the disappearance of Kelsey, when you live on her block, you have 3 kids, a wife you've been married to for 15 years, and know more people in town than Kelsey Patrick combined, sure, I'm the guy. Laura, we know who you work for. The Mockingbird, they're invading all the groups. They're trying to go after all the groups.
The Mockingbird.
I believe I was invited to this group. I haven't joined a lot of groups until today. I'm saying hello. I do it by video. If I'm not allowed to do live videos here, they will block me. Well, your girl Laura, right here in your page.
Oh, so this was in some. This was in some
like
group.
Called me a murderer on your page. Now I'm okay with that. I like to bring out.
I remember
the
when this wasn't
pages. So this was a special message to her because she posted my underground logo there and everything, and so. But no, it is fine.
They blurred my face out. There's plenty of people that jump face out. They didn't take the tattoos though.
Referring, but I'm doing a lot of live videos.
Identifiable by the tattoos. Oh. Anyway, that's kind of. I can't listen to myself. Y'all can go listen to that video. Chris Watts. What the hell did I just join? Laugh out loud. Yeah, you should not join this. You should not join this. You should go away. For all of you that have come for case information, hey, I'll get to some case stuff. I have to take a break. I got to listen to some voicemails. If you haven't ever listened to voicemails with Dad, about to listen to voicemails. If you call my burner phone, so like if you want to call and leave me a voicemail and tell me how terrible I am or how much you enjoy the show or how much you hate the show, you can call that number and you can leave a voicemail and I might play it or I might just listen to it. So I got a couple of voicemails, but I'm only going to play one. It's a 1.5-minute voicemail. It's from Nicole up in Oregon. And so I'm going to play this. Nicole normally has good voicemails.
Hi, Mr. Dad with the phone. It's Nicole from Oregon. I win the bet because I didn't call you last week. Anyways, the only reason I'm calling you today is will you please go to Walgreens or whatever you have near you and get yourself a neti pot and some eucalyptus and squeeze that up your nose and let it drain out. It'll pop your ears and you'll be healthy. You've been going on a cold for too long. So, anyways, I'm watching this whole Mindy Lee thing. It kind of trips me out. Yeah. I hope you get it opened like you're trying to. I don't know. Anyways, go get a neti pot. That's my biggest concern for you. Okay. Talk to you later in February. And I will take that bet. Bye.
So she said she's not going to call me till February. So maybe I won't get a call from her till February. Nicole wanted she wanted to make sure that I was feeling better. She was telling me to go get something at the Walgreens. I'm feeling better and I barely took any medicine. I did have to go through this little spell of head cold, but my wife went through it. My kids went through it. Everyone around town's going through it. Other people I know are going through it. So hopefully my body is toughened up to it. It's got immune to it and I won't have to deal with it anymore because I didn't take no antibiotics to help or none of that craziness. But I understand that we are introducing viruses back in, you non-vaccinating folks. We're letting viruses come back in. I'm cool with it. Hey, Darwin effect, full force. So I'm sure Ella hasn't been vaccinated. I know Zane's been vaccinated at one point. Isley, she's probably had vaccines. Maybe. Ella, I don't know if Ella's even been to the doctor. That girl, she's been to the doctor. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. She's kind of been to the doctor. Maybe not. I don't know. She's pretty healthy. We'll see. But we're all tougher people, so don't take it. The YouTube thing's weird to me. I have no idea what that's about. Somehow it was on a page where I was talking about Laura back on January 8th, 2019, which is cool. It's like a year ago. So I guess that's why it came out today. Yeah, it's the 17th, and they said it was the 19th. So I'm going to play that clip one more time just so that those that came in late can watch it if you want to find it. It's on YouTube. It's under, oh, crap. Somebody sent it to me today. Laura, what is it? Oh, shoot, Chris Watts. Why do you just name stuff Chris Watts? People just name stuff Chris Watts. Chris Watts, Laura outed as Mockingbird. I don't even say anything about Chris Watts in that video. Not one thing. This is Set the Record Straight. Set the Record 8. It's got 212 views. It was loaded 54 minutes ago. It's called Set the Record 8. SRT, Set the Record 8. This video, January 8th, 2019. This girl's crazy. She called the cops on me. She tried to swat me twice. I heard one recording. She recorded it too, which was brilliant. Thank you. Brilliance. Here we go. Set the record. So this is I'm on Mad Props. I wonder if I could get in trouble for playing this, even though they're playing a recording of me. I wonder if I can get a copyright strike for playing a recording of myself of another channel playing a recording of myself. Damn, if they get a strike on me on this, that's a YouTube freaking paradigm. All right, let's play this. This is going to be brilliant. Brilliance.
This one's for Laura Keck 2 hours ago. LauraKeck. I got you trolls, kids. They let me have live privileges for now. I might get blocked for doing this live video, but when someone calls you like you should be investigated for the disappearance of Kelsey, when you live on her block, you have 3 kids, a wife you've been married to for 15 years, and know more people in town than Kelsey Patrick combined. Sure, I'm the guy. Laura, we know who you work for. The Mockingbird, they're invading all the groups. They're trying to go after all the groups. Mockingbird. I believe I was invited to this group. I haven't joined a lot of groups until today. I'm saying hello. I do it by video. If I'm not allowed to do live videos here, they will block me. Well, your girl Laura, right here in your page.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm responding to on this.
She just
chat
like called me a murderer on your
I remember
page.
this post.
No, I'm okay with that. I like to bring out the trolls on all the pages. So this was a special message to her because she posted my underground logo there and everything, and so
I like how they blocked my face out.
It is fine.
It's awesome.
And there's plenty of people that jumped in and were referring, but I'm doing a lot of live videos on.
Nice. I love it. All right. I love how they blurred my face out. They also blurred out the chat at first too. I don't know. They were blurring out chat and then they just blurred out my face. It was brilliant. Whoever has set the record straight, hey, mad props to you. A video from a year ago. Bro, timing is everything. It's everything. And I give it to you. Brilliant timing. I love it. Can you get a copy of the record? I'm talking to Straight 8, whoever put this video out. Can you get me a copy of the recording where Brian St. John calls the cops, like the Woodland Park PD? I want to listen to that one again. That video disappeared, but I don't think it disappeared. I think the internet's a really cool place. So maybe if you could get me a recording of that one where Brian St. John tried to swat me, and then if you could get me a recording of when Laura tried to swat me, that would be awesome too. Both of those I need for my book because people just don't believe that shit unless they listen to it. Now I have it on recording, but I interrupt the recording. So if you had the real recording or the unedited recording, it was cool because Diane got that recording. But hey, man, I'm going to have to check out some more of your videos. And whoever sent me that video, you know who you are. You guys know I like it when somebody writes a little chapter in their little book. Like this is somebody's little book, right? That channel is somebody's little book. And they just gave me I don't know if it was a full chapter, but they gave me like at least a couple of pages in their book. Which is like when you look through history, when they archive this shit, I wonder how many chapters in people's books that I don't even know I have, right? Just like in your own life, you've written chapters about people, right? People you've been mad at, you let them take up whole chapters in your own life. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So I would encourage everyone watching this video, the YouTube creators, all of that. Man, don't write so many hate chapters or don't write so many like that kind of chapter taking up your life. It's not good for you. It's just not good for your health. It's not good for your well-being. And so, although you can focus on me anytime. But if you're out there creating just this hate, like drama, that kind of stuff, man, it's not good for you. I promise you. I promise you it's not. If you're swatting people or calling the cops on people, it's probably not good for you. It's probably not good for you. It's like not good for your health. So it's fun. It's like when people call and leave me a message, they like wrote a chapter in my book. It's like, oh man, that Nicole girl, I'll always talk about her, right? When I'm 85 years old, sitting around a freaking Thanksgiving dinner with my family and my kids and my wife, I'm going to be like, remember when Nicole used to call and leave us voicemails from Oregon, right? Or somebody that I have a chat with online or online. So yeah, just like focus on the people you want to write chapters about. I guess. Is there a lesson in there? I don't know. Nevertheless, it's freaking good content. So if you find a video that somebody's made a video about dad with a phone, send it my way. I like those videos. I like to know that those chapters are out there being written. So have a good day. Hey, I'm going to talk about Mindy Lee's case a little bit later tonight. I'm going to play some recordings that have never been played before. I'm going to show some things that I haven't shown yet. We're going to continue to look at Mindy Lee's mother's recollection, this journey she took, these recordings she made. I used to hold up disc, but I gave the disc back. Now it's just a secret drive, like my secret Mindy Lee drive. So we're going to talk about those. And keep talking about Mindy Lee's case. If you haven't already caught up, you should at least go watch one episode that we've already released that you haven't watched. If you've already watched all 7 or 8, but go watch all 7 and part 2 has 2 parts. So if you missed that, I think I'm going to play another police call today. And I'm going to play a short 12-minute conversation with, I believe, who's the actual coroner. I've played a pathologist who was a contractor. Like he's a contractor from El Paso. But I believe what I'm going to play today is the coroner or the medical examiner who delivers like an autopsy report, delivers the autopsy report to the family. Like he goes to their house and talks to them. And so this recording takes place at Mindy's mother's house. And like it's kind of, I'm going to give some I don't know, clarification, some what they call in the judicial world, some foundation. I'm going to give some foundation for this video, but that's going to be later tonight. I'm going to say 7-ish Mountain Standard Time. Don't hold me to it. I got to see what the rest of my clan is up to. I know where they're at now and where they're moving amongst the world, but I got to see what we have planned for tonight. But I'm thinking around 7 o'clock. I will go live with another episode of Mindy Lee's mother. So thanks for joining. It's kind of fun. YouTube videos, a voicemail, whoever the heck Mockingbird is. And hey, go write some chapters. I like that idea. I got to think about that idea more, about writing the right chapters in your own life. That's a good one. Hashtag that. It's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Are y'all working today? I should read some chats. 9 p.m. About what time is that for Michigan? You're a tease, D-Wop, right? I can't be telling y'all no more. Shoot. I'm going to read your chats now. See what y'all been talking about me. Let's see. Who is that, D-Wop? Laugh out loud. Holy crap. I got to find that. And it was bad. Cats laugh. Swatting is so dangerous. I know. I'll leave them a comment, Casey. But you will, Casey. Hopefully, I don't get out with the phone. I heard about mommy rambling SWAT last night. I did hear about that SWAT. Who are they blaming for that one? Man, news in the SWAT world. Oh, somebody from Utah is calling me. You're live. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing? Hi.
What's going on?
I gotta mute myself. Hey. I'm so glad you're on. I haven't seen you in a day or two.
You haven't seen me in a day or two. I know. I've been laying low.
Yeah. You know, I know you have been, but you know, I can understand why, because you've been doing a lot of stuff. And, you know, God bless you. You know, I've been praying for you, praying for your family, and praying for Kim too. You know, because she needs to come forward, but she needs protection too, I think. You know, and I can't wait for your episode tonight. You're going to do it, right?
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
I hope so. Me and my son, we just sit there and we watch so faithfully. But, you know, I just want to say, bless, God protect, and, you know, I'm just so excited to see you on YouTube again. I don't do the Facebook. You know who this is, right?
I know who you are. Yep. But you can tell everybody, who is this? Who is this?
Maddie.
I know who you are.
Not Nicole. It's Maddie.
From Utah on the Colorado border.
Yep. It's Maddie. I've been waiting for you. So I just really wanted to say I love what you're doing. And, you know, God bless you. God bless Jay. God bless Scott. Because you're like the only three that I ever really like to listen to. I seen that one, that Lauren that you were talking about.
You mean you guys don't even have like 12 people? Like you don't even have 12 apostles you listen to? It's only me, Jay, and Scott?
Yeah.
Well, where are the other apostles at? We need some more true crime apostles. Who's your favorite? Put your favorite true crime YouTube channel in the chat. You don't have to put a link, just put their name. I just want to find out who else people listen to.
Crime? Oh, you're my number one.
Shoot, Dad with the phone, number one on this list. Yeah, but you're easy because you've been listening for a while. You've been calling.
Watching you. I told you, buddy. I've been watching you ever since you was bebopping down the road, down showing us the canyon. And I've been watching you ever since. I was just sitting there one day and I was just like, oh, dear Lord, please, you know, give me something to watch. I'm so sick of I like to watch abandoned places. I've told you I like Shelby the Swamp People and Troy the Swamp People. History Channel. That's really good one.
You're the swamp. Swamp People.
Did you go watch that?
Yeah, but I've seen it. I remember watching Swamp People when it came on TV the first time.
Oh, you just look it up on your phone or your internet or whatever.
No, I know.
Turn a show. I guarantee it'll take your mind off of everything else. Because sometimes we got to do that, right?
Oh no, I definitely have a little bit of, but I don't watch TV to take my mind off. I'll go out in the woods, or I'll go fishing, or I'll go do something like that.
I live on a great big old farm. I do. I got a cow farm, and I really do a cow farm and wheat farm. And it's just too much. It's too much. Sometimes even that gets stressful. But you know, we do deer hunts and the elk hunts and all that, turkey hunts, all that out there. But you know, that's all besides the point. You know, I can walk out and I can see things. It's so pretty. I can look out my window every morning and I got beautiful bucks.
Absolutely.
I'm not lying. I got beautiful bucks. I'll send you some pictures privately of my bucks. Just walk by my
Don't send me no private pictures. Just send me bug pictures.
You know, well, I can send them to you. No, of the bugs.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
You can show them to everybody.
I'm joking.
Beautiful. But, you know, that's my serenity. But, you know, I always like to talk to the Lord, of course, you know. That's just, you know, my
Gotta talk to God. If you ain't talking to the master designer, who you talking to?
Well, I'm talking to Jesus Christ and my heavenly Father.
Well, there you go.
You know, I ain't, you know, and I don't cut nobody for their religion. I don't. That's just my belief. But, you know, and yeah, I like my slushy beers. I like my slushy
The
cream
slushy
soda.
bush beers. This is something they should sell at the Loaf and Jug or the Come and Go. Is the slushy bush beer?
Yeah, but I seen you drinking that cream soda the other day, and I was like, oh God, I love the cream soda. I've always loved it.
That's my go-to. That's my go-to is the cream soda for sure. If I don't have sweet tea, it's going to be the cream soda.
Yep.
So there you go.
And I had to go get me some cream soda after that.
Well, awesome. Hey, well, I'm gonna run. I got that. But I'm gonna be on later tonight with the Mindy Lee stuff.
Yep. I will. And God bless. And
All
thank
right.
you for what you're, you know. And hey, if Vicky is out there listening, we're all praying for you, love, because she's a damn good mother and she needs answers.
She does. She definitely is a good mother.
We're all
So,
praying, right?
all right.
Praying.
We'll talk to you later.
Right, bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.
See, you can't go wrong. Voicemail, phone call, YouTube. Life is good. They make frozen moonshine. I love it. The A&W cream soda's on it. Promise you. Down the street here, they have what up, Danielle? Well, you missed a couple of voicemails, you missed a phone call, and you missed a YouTube video. Boom. That's what you missed if you're just now joining. Now, hopefully I don't get a YouTube strike for playing a video from someone else's channel where they were playing a video from my channel. Hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe it was a group, so maybe I don't even own that content anyway. I might get a YouTube strike. Damn. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing about the whole Mockingbird. I can't remember that. You couldn't ask me what date. They said January 8th. They named it. They put the date on it. Thank God. So a year ago, and a couple of days, I did a live video on somebody's group. That was on an actual group because the way I was talking. And somebody, Mockingbird and Laura Keck got brought up in that live video. And boom, a year later, catches you up. Let this be a reminder, children. Even though my channel is not appropriate for kids, what you put on the internet stays forever. So if somebody could go get me that Brian St. John video where he calls the cops, because supposedly it stays forever on the internet. So somebody go find that. I also need someone to find the video where Laura Keck tries to swat me and she calls the cops. She put that video out there in one section, but I think she put it out before. Or maybe you're like a Patreon and you're like, hey, this is them calling dad with the phone, calling the cops, and maybe you send me that if you're one of her Patreons. You don't have to, you can still give to her. I just want her secret stuff when she calls the cops on me. Because I need it for my book. All right? And then write some good chapters in your lives. Make sure whatever book you're writing about your own life, make sure that you keep the chapters focused, like positively. And your book will be a more positive book. And so it's way better than a negative book. It's half the reason I'm doing this whole live video right now is because I've been talking about all this negative crap. I've been looking at autopsy reports. I've been looking at autopsy photos. I've been looking at crime scenes. And we're going to do all of that later. But right now, man, I needed a positive chapter in my book. I got a positive phone call. Nicole told me to go get some drugs from Walgreens. I told her, shove it. I don't need no drugs. My body's either going to be strong enough or we will die. Oh, yep. Even if deleted, can always get it back. Haha, you're funny sometimes. Am I? Don't copy, though. The jury to justice. Wait a minute. Somebody copied my video. I played their video of them copying me, and that's a copy? Shit. That's like a clone. Get it right. Oh, my goodness. Today dude, I spent the day like a freaking prostitute that got paid, way overpaid for a little bit of prostitution. I got way overpaid today, kids. May you be blessed in 2020, because my 2020 is looking to be like the best year yet ever. Best year yet ever. For sure, hands down. Already started that way. So I pray that's your 2020. There you go. What else? What else can we talk about? Y'all still laughing? We need to write another joke. I need to do a couple more stand-ups. If you go do live stand-up, if there's an open mic place and you think you're funny, go do live stand-up. You'll find out how funny you're not. Especially because if you don't go practice it a lot, if you just try to slide in there, try to deliver a little funny message, a funny story, slide out, and everybody's looking at you all weird, like, who the hell are you? Damn. Talk about a dagger to the heart. There's a reason why I don't show stand-up comedy stuff that I've done. Because it sucks. But it's fun. It's so fun. It's fun to stand up there and be nervous as hell. I need to do some more stand-up comedy in 2020. For sure. What else? Got my name on the city council ballot. That's kind of a joke. That's kind of a funny joke. Can you imagine me sitting on city council in Woodland Park, Colorado? Can you imagine that? It is that. It's like a one. I have like a, I don't know what my odds would be. Here's my odds. There are 3 open council seats. I think there are 4 dudes running, me included, right? What are my odds of getting one of those council seats? 4 of us running, 3 open council seats. But I heard today that there might only be 3 people running and 3 open council seats. Y'all know what the hell that means? Whew. That means the next time, like after April 7th, you may have to call me council member with a phone instead of dad with the phone. Because I talked to this one council member and he said, you're always, once a council member, you're a council member 24/7. That means if you're on social media and somebody contacts you, that means you're a council member. I'm like, well, damn it. I'm going to make them call me council member with the phone. That's a true ass story. Well, kind of true, because I might not get elected. And then I might come on April 8th and cry about how I didn't get elected, how they cheated me. They were never going to let me be elected. I don't know. But the chances are, if there's only 3 of us running, for sure I'm getting a couple of votes. Damn. Council member Dalton. That's kind of a joke in and of itself, but it could become serious reality. Kind of scares me. But damn, it's like that stand-up comedy thing. Oh, I only have to do it for 4 years, so it'll be fun. Fireside council chat, right? Council member with a phone. That hashtag needs to go up right now. Where the hell did that go? Council member with a phone. Hashtag. Dang, that psychic lady told me I was going to win. I don't believe in psychics. I believe in psychics. I've had this conversation, but I don't want to believe in psychics, because if you don't believe in them, then it's like you're not messing with that shit. Even though I asked her to give me a little heads up on what was going to happen. I kind of don't believe in it, but I want to believe what she said. So then that would mean I'm believing in it. Golly. Stuck. I can tell you this much, that if you become a council member, you have access to other departments within the city to like kind of see how they're doing their job and, you know, learn how they do their job. So I'm real interested on how the police do their job. I'm real interested on how The city planners do their job, and the city developers like that help the planning department and the code enforcers how they. So I'm interested in a couple of departments, and so if I became a council member, I would have more access to those departments, uh, which really interests me on how the city works, how those departments work within the city. So I'm excited about that. Could be fun. Oh, with a shirt, Dalton for council. That's not how I spell my name, but I'm okay with that too, though. It's Dalton. Oh, so that's what's going on in 2020. Great phone calls already. Couple of great messages. Good prostitution work. I'm still supposed to be prostituting right now, but that's the great thing when you're good at your job. It's like slam, bam, thank you, ma'am, I'm out. Do you have to wear a suit, Dad? I got a couple of suits. Don't you worry about that. If I need to wear a suit, I got the suits. Dalton for council. There you go. I like council member with the phone for right now. All I have done is got myself on the ballot, by the way. I could be setting myself up for disappointment and get like 20 votes and be like, psh, squashed. I think some people are going to vote for me just to see what the hell will happen. Like what the hell the city's going to do when they just vote in the underground and Dad with the phone into the freaking city council. I think the city people are going to be like, we have fully embraced the idea that every community needs a Donald Trump. And I don't even, hey, listen, if I don't even care about national elections, all right? I think if you can influence your local government and your local culture, man, that's the best thing you could do. Make sure you live in a good neighborhood, a good little district, maybe a small little town you get involved in. Make the small little village you live in better. And the more people that do that, the better our national government supposedly will become. I don't know if that's a working logical plan, but I'm going to try to make Woodland Park a better place, in turn maybe affecting what happens on the national level with maybe a little bit. Who knows? Trump, Hillary, Bernie, what's your flavor? Just throw out the cards, okay? Like, let's see here. Trump, well, shoot. He built a wall, started a war, ended a war. Freaking, I'll tell you after I get my tax refund back how I feel about Trump. Let me see. Hillary, shit. Epstein's dead. Epstein's dead. Now, how he died, I don't know. I don't think Epstein committed suicide. Hillary, Bernie. Shit, Bernie. Everybody can have an Epstein cell and, man, tax breaks for everybody. Oh, some fun stuff. Them some funny jokes. Come on. It's kind of funny. Politics are funny. They're funny. Come on. Even if you don't, I'm not trying to say America, I'm not trying to go all crazy on the dirt border thing again, but come on, politics, they can just be funny. It doesn't even matter if you live here. First thing, I had someone from Australia on talking about the fires. First thing they said, politics, right? They didn't get this done. They couldn't get fire. They did fireworks in Sydney. Oh shit, the whole place is on fire. It was all politics. You call someone, talk to someone in the UK. It's going to be Singapore. They're like, I can't PayPal you, but I can send you a check, right? That's what that lady told me. She's like, the politics. If I try to PayPal you, they're going to look at they're going to see all your stuff and all. She didn't want to PayPal me, so she said, let me write you a letter. I sent check. Listen, politics. City politics, man, They're just as crazy. They're just as crazy. So, who knows? The only problem is again, oh shit, how do I say this without, just like when I tell you, I may not believe in psychics, but I kind of believe that there are people that have gifts, and I believe that some of this stuff could be real, and some people could maybe talk to the afterlife. I do believe that, right? I just don't know if we're supposed to mess with that shit. Same way I feel about politics. I know they're always going to be there. The government's always going to be there. They're always going to be writing these new systems. But part of my belief is like, live in the system, but don't be like of the system, right? Like, I understand I got to pay taxes. Trump, take my money. Give me my family breaks, because family's a good thing. Give me my breaks for working hard and have my own little business. Give me my breaks for this. Give me my breaks for that. But so you got to live within the system, but don't have to be a part of the system. Well, when you start running for like city council, all of a sudden I'm like, damn, I know I got to live here, but am I supposed to be a part of that system? Well, shit, if I get elected, then I know I'm supposed to be a part of that system. If I don't get elected, I wasn't supposed to be a part of that system. Oh, that's a good way to look at it. Bingo. But is that the right way? I don't know. So, what else? What else can I ramble about? Y'all can't help when messages come to you. Traffic was crazy. Fight the system. In the system. Who knows? Council member with the phone. Oh, life is good. 42 minutes. I bet I could ramble for 15 and y'all wouldn't even know it. But I want to get this other show going too, so I need to pull up some files, listen to some video, make sure what I'm going to show you tonight is what I want to show you. So thanks for joining Dad with the Phone. If you don't know, then you ought to know. You can find me at all the links below: TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. If you're not already following, make sure you're following me. If you're going to like this page now, subscribe to it. I'm going to put up a notification for tonight's video as we dive deeper into Mindy's mother's recordings. And this one's been fun. You don't even have to rewatch it. If you didn't catch it live, it might not be as fun.